Buenos días, raza. ¿Cómo amanecieron? Mi día amaneció con, hey, levántate. Ya nos vamos. Ya me estoy tomando un cafecito. Espero que el día de ustedes haya amanecido con un cafecito bien tapadito. Good morning, everybody. I hope your day started with a nice cup of coffee and a donut on the side. I'm hoping that everybody's okay in Louisiana. And I know the storm hit yesterday and it should have done what it was supposed to do last night. And let's just hope that everybody's safe because material things can be replaced. Our prayers go out to them. It's always nature. We cannot control it, and that's part of living on the coastlines. But, yeah, my day started with them telling me, hey, get ready. Are you ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm up. I'm sitting here drinking a coffee, a latte. I decided my coffee today was going to be made with milk, but hey, how about them guys on TikTok, huh? There's something else. Dolly! Oh, my goodness, Dolly. They give you such a hard time. Every time you go, you get surprised. You find the one that you think is right, and then he pulls a fast one. But that's usually how guys are. By nature, they're liars. They want 4.5 wives. And they don't know that women don't share. Or they haven't learned. But I think it's funny. Se me hace curioso que estos hombres en TikTok quieren 4.5 mujeres. Piensan que las mujeres aquí en Estados Unidos queremos estar repartiendo el pelado que tenemos. Mira nomás. Están de risa, pero por naturaleza son mentirosos. Así es de que, ojo. Open your eyes, people. Women, open your eyes. Most of these men will lie. And the ones that are right there being all cozy with you are having you pay for everything. And it's not about the money. It's about respect. And you have to live life by rules. If you don't put rules in your life and you don't follow them, then you're going to end up having 20,000 boyfriends, but none of them want to commit. Si no tienes y no vives tu vida por reglas, vas a tener 20,000 novios y ni uno va a querer poner ese anillo. You know, they don't want the commitment. They don't want the responsibility. They want to be brokeback mountaineers. And they still want to be with you because you pay the bills. So, open your eyes. Open your eyes, people. That's all I can say. I'm watching from the sidelines. I've been by myself for long enough to be watching by the sidelines and saying, you know what? C'est la vie. My brother says it's wash and wear. If you find out the first time that you're with that person that he ain't going to be any good for you, then send him home, take a shower, and start looking again. You know, they think that women should be more respectful, las mujeres deben de ser más decentes, pero my philosophy is if a woman has to work 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day and bring in the same kind of money that the husband is bringing into the house, then she has no reason to be disrespected. If his money is only for himself on Fridays and his buddies because they're bending the elbow, and her money is what pays the bills, then guess what? You start rethinking your math, because if you're still young, you still got 20 more years, you better invest those 20 years on yourself. These guys, they want younger and younger women. But then they frown when a woman finds a younger man and is actually happy. When a woman finds a man that wants to be at home, that wants to be with her, that wants to walk by her, next to her, not in front of her, and wants to tell the world, guess what? This is the woman that I'm with. And I don't care what you think, you know. But for men that are out there wanting to be going out with their buddies fishing every Friday night, every Saturday morning, every Sunday morning, and then on Sunday afternoons you still want to be with your buddies looking at the game, what do you need a wife for, and why do you need to come to TikTok to look for one, is the question. You want to be with your buddies. You know, I always have lived my life with rules. I was married for 14 years, and none of my ex-husband's friends were allowed in my house. If they had something to deal with, they would deal with it in the street outside, not in my house. That creates problems. When you start allowing your friends, and I've heard it plenty of times here on TikTok, my wife left with my friend. Well, why did you bring your friend to your house? Don't you know that your friend starts coveting what you have because he doesn't have it? Maybe he doesn't have that girlfriend that puts lunch for him every day. Maybe he doesn't have a girlfriend that washes his clothes every week or every 3 days. Maybe he doesn't have that girlfriend that washes the sheets of the bed every week. But you want to be bringing that friend to play your toy box or your F-box and think that he's not watching what's going on in your house or how you're being treated in your house. Think again, buddy. It's been going on for plenty of years here in the United States where friends take wives away from friends. So it's nothing new. You just got to open your eyes. Women, you got to open your eyes. If that friend is better than your husband, then guess what? You know, I feel sorry for your husband. I really don't care. At 60, I don't care what people think about me or what they think of the way that I think. But it takes a lot of balls for a man to knock at my door. Basically, they know how I live my rules because they watch me from the street. And they don't come knocking at my door. I have the Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at my door. Those people have no respect. So, somebody wants to knock at my door and I know it's a Jehovah's Witness on Monday morning, on Tuesday morning, I'm going to answer my door in my underwear. I don't care. It's my house. And they have absolutely no shame because they don't walk away from the door when they see that I'm answering it in my underwear. They still want to talk to me about God. The only time that they stop is when I tell them, okay, come inside, let's pray. And then they don't want to pray inside my house because they say they prayed at the church. Well, Mr. Joseph must have been praying with them somewhere because it wasn't here at my house. Because as soon as I say that, they leave. Whether I'm in underwear or not. Si contesto la puerta en calzones para esos testigos de Jehová o no, nomás les digo que entren para adentro a orar y se van. So maybe that's what you need to do with your husband's buddies. You know, they want to be there every Friday night, every Saturday, every Sunday. And that's supposed to be your time with your husband or your boyfriend or your significant other. Disfruten el resto de su día, raza. Y acuérdense, no anden dejando peladitos que entren a su casa. Si son amigos o no son amigos de su esposo, de la calle para afuera. Todos están investigando esas gentes. Ustedes abran los ojos y tengan los ojos bien puestos.